Welcome everyone. This is going to be a new series called Exposing the Racist. No, it's called Exposing the RP Racist. It's going to be a little topic. It's probably only going to be This game is called Sleeping Dogs, by the way. And I enjoy this game a lot, actually. Okay, back to my point. I mean, after I finish this...
No way you get away clean, Ponytail! No way! Come on! Come on! Stop! Move! Move! You done? Are you done? I'm gonna break your face.
You want to see pussy?
Tell your boss, stay the fuck out of my territory.
Fuck you, eh?
Damn it!
Don't make me chase you! Stop running!
Ah, shit. Just what I need.
Get in! Get in!
The hell?
Stop running! There's nowhere to go! Let me chase you! Police! Hands on your head!
Just what I need.
Get in! Get in!
The hell? Who the fuck are you guys?
Change your tone, Shen. Miss Yang is a red pole. She just saved your life.
Miss Jang? Broken Nose Jang? My apologies, Madame Red Bull. So why'd you bring me out here?
I have heard a lot about you, Wei Shen. I will get to the point. You must realize that you cannot stand against Big Smile Lee alone.
That's what everyone tells me. Roland Ho said I'd need other bosses to support me.
Indeed. Now, I believe in harmony, balance, peace, and I don't mind spilling a little blood to achieve it. With Uncle Paul in the hospital, there's much uncertainty in the Sun On Yi. If he recovers, we will both be stable and strong.
But if he dies?
The 18K presents a very real threat. We cannot afford to appear weak. We will need to elect a new chairman quickly.
You, for instance.
Ah, Big Smile Lee represents a step backwards for the Sun On Yi. Why continue to force girls into prostitution and pornography when there are other, less archaic, more profitable ways for us to make money? I have very different ideas about our future. I want to take the Sun On Yi forward, but it would be unwise even for me to stand against Big Smile Lee unaided, which brings me to you. Now, we both appear to have the same problem, Wei Shen, and the opportunity to benefit if we work together.
So it seems. I have my own reasons for hating Big Smile Lee's operation. Now, if you stand against him, you can count on me.
Good. We will talk soon. 早唞啦吓，魏生。
This is not the game I wanted to play. I just wanted to finish what I was doing. This is the game I wanted to play. That's just something I needed to do, yes. I needed to do. Okay. So, what I needed to talk about is that the hatred for BBC accounts accounts like myself and other accounts in this whole BBC side of roleplay, I almost want to say that maybe I should. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a permanent one. It'll be kind of like roleplay warfare, where I kind of show the account. And everything. Again, I know I just followed her. But, okay, if you're gonna be one of those people who yeah, then you have a problem. Yeah, they did. They did for good reason. They did delete the tweets for a good reason, because they were racist. I'm sorry, Sombra. What you said was racist. It's okay. I get that everybody should be equal and all that jazz and everything. It's just, okay, some women, white women, black women, Asian women, Asian women, Asian women, Puerto Rican women, any women, really, think that black wieners, per se, let's call them wieners, cocks, dick, whatever you want to call them, are superior to everything. And it's like, let them have that opinion. It's not really, but then there are some really, really fat white girls who think that woodcock is the best, and it's like, okay, it's not okay when someone chooses a different color other than white, but it's okay when someone chooses the color white. That's my question is how does that make sense? How does that make sense at all? Leave it down in the comments. Call me whatever you want. Call me faggot, call me this, call me that. I don't care what you call me. Just because I don't agree with you. I don't care. You can call me what you want. But in my mind, if a woman wants to only bed or mate with black men or women, then that's fine. But then it's basically the same problems the she-male or futa people face, where they are more popular, and this is just completely and utterly racism or sexism or whatever. People complain about futa and female accounts being more, and yes, I will be uploading this after I'm done, instantly after I'm done. I will not hold back and I will not be silenced on this, okay? So, as I was saying, yes, it is okay for people to say, okay, I want only this. It's like, it's really this whole racism / sexism, homophobia type thing, where oh my god, an actual coyote. That is the first time I've actually seen a coyote here.
I spotted some tracks close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
like, it's okay for, and I know I'm reading into this too much, and I got offended too quickly with what I saw. Yes, I got that. But I feel like it's okay for a lot of white people to do things, but it's not okay for the other 100% of the world to do anything. Like, do you kind of get what I mean? Like, that's how I feel, and that's what I've seen. It's not me just throwing out baseless info or fake news bullshit. It's what I've seen. It's what I've seen from people like Donald Trump, people like hang on 1 second, guys. Like, that's what I've seen. I've seen racism. And it's like, okay, black people can be racist, too. It's not, that's not what I'm saying. Black people, oh my god, I've seen some, oh my god, Asians. Oh my god, Asians, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how racist some of them are. It's like they bag on you when you are racist towards them, but then they can be completely and utterly racist towards black people, and they think they can do so, and when they're confronted on it, they get all crazy and say, "What the fuck you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? What? Huh? What? Same thing white people do. Is if you're racist towards them, God for fucking bed. If you kick them out of someplace, God for fucking bed. But if you confront them on their racism, and this isn't just white people, although they tend to get pretty fucking crazy. If you tell them to get the fuck out, we don't allow racism here, they get pretty fucking nuts. And when you tell them it's just calm down, we'll talk about it, they say, "Do you know who I am? Do you know what I am?" Blah 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 blah. And you almost feel like you're not gonna get anywhere with them, because hang on, guys.
They're just going to let the light get out or get into the court.
And You know, if you ignore racism, it gets worse. If you confront racism, you're more than likely to get yourself hurt. Hang on. Like, okay, you know the video of the dude pulling out the gun in the middle of a Minnesota McDonald's? Yeah, that was a few miles away from where I live, and the kids got in trouble for it, and the manager, I think, was like fired and shit, or she's gonna be fired or something, which, aka, they'd either better take action or people won't go to that one. But the thing I'm trying to say is that it's just, the racism is so bad in our country right now that I felt the need to make this. And really, it's not even really for the country, it's for and I feel almost like if I ever do find that person in my life who I wanna, you know, have little kids with, and the problem is I don't want to have to explain to my kids why I can't let them outside. Why I'm gonna have to say, you can't play outside anymore. You can't play outside at all. I don't want that. No one wants that. And that's how I see our country going. And when I see it going that way, I think to myself, why? Why is my country like this? Why is my country this racist, white supremacy pot of bullshit that it is? Where racists can do whatever they want, almost do whatever they want. But in a place where there's free speech, there's not really free speech, and you have to really watch what you say, and I'm never going to watch what I say. I will use my First Amendment right to say what I need to say, and do what I need to do to get my point across, and I will not be, no firebomb is going to scare me, no white supremacist is going to scare me. That's the problem, is if they kill me, they go to jail. like I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be scared in my own country. I will not be instilled with fear because some fear-mongering fuckwad wants to. And the sad thing is you shouldn't be afraid of them because they are afraid of you. And that's the problem is yeah, they have guns and they have their tiki torches, but we have something called togetherness on our side. It's not, we're not gonna just give up because they tell us to. Got it? You can't just give up because they tell you to. See, how I feel about things like racism is I feel like those people how I feel is that they themselves hate themselves enough to project it on everyone else. so what they do is they rant, they rave, they say Hail Führer, Hail Hitler, and they yell into Führer's face, and then they expect us to respect their religion, and it's like Christianity, Catholics, evangelicals, all of them expect you to respect what they believe in, when what they believe in my mind, isn't respectable, because, and you can flame me and tell me about your retarded religion, because I don't really give a fuck. You could tell me about your religion all you want, but I don't care. I mean, you could tell me, oh, God is this, God is that, and the problem is if God actually decided to come down, he wouldn't just kowtow to you guys. He would tell you what you're doing is wrong. And there are enough people around who will basically lynch you for not believing what they believe in, and it's like, whatever. If you lynch me, the problem is you are doing a sin, because you are hurting your fellow man. The problem is I don't think God cares if you believe, really. If he is so high and mighty and all-knowing, then he wouldn't care if... He doesn't need your belief to exist. That's the problem, is he wouldn't necessarily need your belief. Your belief, my belief, any belief whatsoever, if you really think about it. Any belief whatsoever, if you think about it, to exist. And the problem with outwardly just believing in God and not even really knowing He exists, and the problem is if I don't get dislikes on this video, I'll be weirded out. I mean, like, really weirded out, because people are uber offended over religion. Religion, oh no, religion. He said religion. He said God doesn't exist, God doesn't need us. It's true. God really doesn't need you, especially violent, overly violent, pay me or you can't be part of my religion. Vote for this bullshit. Vote for this racist bullshit. I'm wasting precious polymer tip bullets. I have 30%, and I mean it, 30% penetration, if not more. Hell yeah. And that is one bull moose. And that is 2 moose. Buck, 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 buck. Ding dong buck. But as I was saying, if there's gonna be racism in roleplay just because someone wants to just only, converse with black men, then maybe, and I mean maybe those people who have a problem with it need to leave. Truthfully, don't need to roleplay anymore. Which is shitty to say, but that's just gonna have to be how it is if we can't get along. The ones who decide they're gonna try to control RP need to leave then, because if having a clean, and this is how I take it, this is how I see it, it's not true, but this is how I feel it, it's gonna go if I don't Not if me. It's not only me. It's others who feel this way probably also. That if it doesn't change soon, roleplay's gonna just wormhole itself. It's just gonna wormhole itself. And none of us want wormhole roleplay. None of us want roleplay to die, really. And that Sombra really inspired me to do this. And I feel almost like it's a travesty. It would be a travesty if that happened, because then something I love would go extinct. And no one ever wants that. No. What people want and what people need, What's going on? What? Oh. Okay. As I was saying, is no. I I want racism gone, but I know that's not gonna happen.
Look at that. You found a shed. I've already got a big enough collection back home, so I've started selling any new ones I find. People often buy them for handicrafts, knife handles and such. I once sold a really nice moose antler for $500. If you want to stay busy on the road, I'd keep a lookout for sheds. You know, antlers that are shed by the reserve animals. They're rare to find and very popular to collect.
I will be right back yet again, guys.
Who's that from? Oh. Okay, so what's going on? Well, the life is a... What? Okay. They found us? Well, no, that is... I'm sure it happened to her. Yeah. Or she did something else, which gets... Okay. So... According to the video, right? Right now, stop it. Yes. You're gonna call, but or do you call the police? You know what? To bypass this whole thing, just call the fucking police. The police will rush right over there and say, what the fuck are you doing? No, they'll go to the electric company and say, hey, excuse me, you come. Yeah? There's probably no reason. She's probably not doing drugs again. Guys gotta stop trying to pin drugs on everything with the kids. They usually send two people out. Fucking call me on your couch right now. No. I don't keep her on. I don't know. You have to find us something.
Okay, my whole thing of what I'm trying to say here is if in my mind, if racism can be avoided, then that's a good thing. But As always, racism is the go-to for people. It's what I found out. It's the go-to for most people who don't you know what? Goodbye, kinfolk, because that was an interesting talk. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye.